Greetings from Blacksburg. I wanted to follow up on our recent Ask Ed and Ray conversations, as well as what's going on in the world of COVID. First of all, 18 months ago, we embarked on a new journey in our organization, and I can't tell you how proud I am of all the great work that people did when we were teleworking. People were asked to stay home, schools were closed. People adapted very well to those circumstances, and we continued to serve the people of the Commonwealth. We thought this summer that we would be looking at COVID in the rearview mirror, but that is not the case, as the Delta variant has created increased urgency around being safe and taking care of ourselves, our families, and our neighbors. So I just wanted to say, first of all, this is not over, and we know that the changing landscape of guidance will probably continue to be a reality for us for some time to come. We were hoping that we were phasing out of that kind of effort, but it looks like it's coming back, and we don't know how things are going to progress as we get into school being in session, as well as people starting to congregate more, and then as the weather gets colder, folks will be inside more. So we really want to emphasize a couple of things. First of all, I really do encourage you, if you have not been vaccinated, to get vaccinated. I recognize it's a personal choice, and I recognize some folks cannot because of medical reasons. But if you're able, please do that. That is one of the fastest ways for us to get out of this pandemic. The other is that use masks. And we know the guidance around using masks for programming and in our offices might be a little bit confusing because we are guests in other county and city buildings. And so when it's a facility that we have control of, then we need to encourage people to wear masks. That's the university policy for public spaces indoors and in meeting classrooms and places like that. When we don't have control of that, we have to understand what the dynamics are in that local unit office. But I encourage you, for your own safety, to continue to wear masks. Encourage others to do so. That too is a major step that we can take to try to get out of this pandemic. Above all, we know that we can't give guidance for every particular circumstance. We count on you as professionals to use your good judgment on what makes sense, what will keep you safe, what will keep our clientele safe. So I encourage you to follow those guidelines, be safe, and continue to do the great work you're doing. Thank you.